Hey guys, it's OzGame95 here. It's finally the 30th of November and I've picked up my Wii U. It's currently 10 AM. I went to the store that I had it pre-ordered at 8 AM and it was probably me and two other people waiting, and the store did not open until about 9. So, not a real eventful launch, but either way I still picked it up. Wii U, it's been out in North America for a few weeks. It is out here in Australia and I think Europe today, and launches in Japan next week, which is weird. Japan's the last country to get a Nintendo console for once. What's the world coming to, eh? But it's funny because it's a week earlier, 6 years to the day that Australia got the Nintendo Wii, back in early December 2006, so that's not too bad. This is the 32GB premium pack. Here in Australia it's called the premium, not the deluxe. I don't know what the deal with that is. But that was $428. The controller was $68. And the games were about $80, I think, each. But either way, they're the games. It's got Super Mario Bros. U and FIFA 13. Pro controller. I'll open that up later. And there's the console itself. Premium 32GB, comes with Nintendo Land. And there's the other side there. Sorry if everything's a little bit out of whack. I've basically just taped my iPhone to my tripod because my mount broke. So I'm kind of just trying to get the best lighting and best spot in the house. And I'm just trying to look back at the camera and see how I'm doing. But either way, let's open this up. Hopefully this is the first Australian unboxing video as well. It doesn't make much difference, but anyway, would be nice. So here we have the first box here. You got Nintendo Land here in the proper case, which is nice considering that Australia got Wii Sports in the proper case. So it's nice that Nintendo's continued the tradition, I guess you could say. As a disc, manuals, Club Nintendo, which I might get back into. The Club Nintendo here in Australia is shit house to say the least. I don't know, it's pretty crap. It's got some booklets here. More Club Nintendo information, quick start, operations. From what I've heard, a nice long update waiting for me when I turn the system on, so that should be interesting. Here you got the AC adapter, which is bigger than the original Wii one, and the plug looks a little different too. So let's see how that goes. Then you got the adapter for the gaming tablet pad controller type thing, which is nice and small. And then in here I think we have, you got your console stands here, which is just the two stands that you put the console on itself, obviously. HDMI cable, which is a nice little thing to have. I'll be plugging that in straight HDMI. You have the controller cradle, that's just to sit it on. And then in here is the controller charging cradle, which is where you plug in that AC adapter to, and then you mount the controller into there. I'm guessing that the Pro controller is going to be charged the same way, I'm not too sure. And then you have the sensor bar here, which is pretty much the same as the Wii one. Yeah, so I can just leave that closed in the box and just use the Wii sensor bar, I guess, just to save some space and whatever. Now let's get to the good stuff here. I mean, it's all good, but you know, would have been waiting for all these months. Put that aside. Which one should I open first? I'll go with the gamepad first, because that's the most interesting part of it for me. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. Like when the original Wii came out, I thought the controller would be a lot bigger and heavier, but it was lighter. But this is heavier than I thought this would be. Wow. That's nice. There's the gamepad, obviously. It's quite big. It's about the same size as a Wii console. But anyway, you got all your buttons, whatnot, stylus. Yes, it has got a stylus. It's pretty much like a DS, same as a DS stylus. Which reminds me, I've got to get a 3DS soon. I'm way behind. You got your home buttons, TV. It's a massive fingerprint magnet, by the way. Oh, I just turned on. And then we have the system itself, which looks rather larger than the Wii itself. I'll just quickly grab the Wii. I should have done this earlier. So I'll grab the Wii. Here's the Wii here for a size comparison. Let's see if I can do this without ripping it all. Because I like to keep all the packaging and that for future reference. Oh yeah, this is nice. This is real nice. Wow. Yep. It's noticeably bigger than the Wii, obviously. But there's the Wii U console itself. You got USBs and SDs there. Power, eject, sync. Oh, that tray there doesn't open. You got your HDMI, AV, so you can use the Wii AVs, sensor bar, power, another 2 USBs, and yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Oh, controller's turned on here. Asked me to set it up. Anyway, I'll unbox the controller quickly. Pro controller. Instructions. Okay, so it's come with a separate power cable. To charge it, you just plug it in via USB. That's alright. That's nice. It feels like a really light Xbox controller. But essentially, in Nintendo's eyes, it's an enhanced version of the Wii Pro controller. But that's really nice. That's going to be good for FIFA and Call of Duty. Which I did not end up getting. I was going to get Zombie U and Call of Duty. But it was a bit out of my budget, so I just thought I'd just stick with the 2 games that I got. There's Mario U, in case anyone was wondering. And FIFA 13 is sealed, so I won't bother opening that. So that pretty much concludes my unboxing of the Wii U. Thanks for watching, I guess. Stay tuned for more videos, as I'm going to be doing reviews of any Wii U game that I get from here on in, including the ones that I've got. Try and do a few videos on the system itself, reviews, comparisons, whatever. But yeah, so if you're into the Wii U, you like what you saw here, please comment, like, and ultimately subscribe for more videos. And yeah, I'd like to get my support base up a little bit. Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy. Peace.